The Big Apple. New York City? Not exactly. I am talking about Apple, AAPL. Apple, the greatest consumer electronics company of all time, released the firm's fiscal fourth quarter results on Thursday night. The stock sold off in response. I am literally kicking myself for agreeing to write this article. Why? Because as the shares show weakness amid an already weak tape, I am interested, very interested in adding to my long position, and I can't buy the shares and go write a positive article about the name. In order to keep my hands squeaky clean, it has to go the other way around. So be it. Let's rock. Wait, Sarge, did you not see the iPhone miss? Sure did. Did you not see the quite nasty drop in revenues generated out of China? You bet I did. Hey Sarge, they didn't even provide guidance. I know, isn't this just the perfect setup? I will explain my thought process. I will explain it all. Grab a pad and pen. Get that extra cup of coffee, and gather around. We've got some splainin to do. The quarter reported for the firm's fiscal fourth quarter. Apple reported EPS of 73 cents, beating the street by 3 cents, on revenue of $64.69 billion. The revenue print was good for growth of 1%, and easily beat consensus view. Now, we already know iPhone sales missed. Does that not make sense though? Ahead of a highly publicized launch of the next generation 5G-capable iPhone 12's 4 varieties. I think it does. Away from the iPhone line, the rest of the firm's product lines all handily grew 25% in aggregate, and beat projections. We're talking iPad, Mac, wearables and home accessories. They all beat. The real story for me is in services, still. This is where the margin is, this is what the products are really good for, long term. To keep the installed base in place, and then sell them everything. AppleCare, cloud services, Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, and the App Store. The deal is this. Services, for the quarter, contributed $14,549 billion to the $64.69 billion whole. Not that impressive you say. To that I say this, the group beat expectations and continues to grow. That said, even now, with services accounting for 22% of sales, the higher margin unit provides 39.4% of gross income. Gross margin for the entire firm landed at 38.2%. For services, 66.9%, for products, 29.8%. This is the main reason why markets have over the past year and change, assigned a much higher multiple to the equity in terms of valuation. On Guidance ChinaNo, the firm offered no public outlook moving forward. How can they really, as the pandemic and its economic impact worsen? So much for the mall, which is where most Apple stores are. Yet some guidance was there if you read the handwriting on the wall, or listen to the call. CEO Tim Cook explained that the sales drop in China was really a new iPhone story. Sales growth for all other types of consumer hardware were up double digits in percentage terms in that nation.